If you're interested in making a Murphy bed like this, there's only a few steps you need to do. First thing you gotta do is get some plywood. All the plywood will be 3/4 of an inch, and you just gotta cut it down to size and follow that up with some cross cuts. I purchased a Rockler I Assemble kit, and I'm just gonna follow the directions and then do some customizable stuff. The kit basically comes with all the metal hardware, and you just gotta size it up correctly and drill in the holes. The blue tape is to represent how deep I have to go, because you don't want to be punching out this drill on the other side of the board. Then you gotta thread in the T-nuts. Now to screw all these bolts in using an Allen key. For reference, this is gonna be the left and the right side of the actual bed box. Then you're just gonna screw in the bracket on top of them. This is how it looks. Then you're gonna go add the stretchers that go across from one side of the box to the other on the top and bottom. Make sure everything is nice and square, because this is gonna be the most important part, because the bed fits inside this box. Now you just gotta attach the lag bolts, 3 on top and 3 on bottom, to make sure that this is stuck to the wall. It doesn't fall down and kill anybody. Next up, the frame. There's only one way to put this in, so it's very straightforward, and all you gotta do is attach the bolts. You can do this by hand or with the drill, whatever you choose. Now you gotta attach the slats. The small clip will go on the outside and the thick clip will go in the middle. You find the 2 little prong holes, and then you just push down and then they clip into place. Then you just gotta rinse and repeat 1,000,000 times, and then you get all the slats on. They're gonna leave some space so you could stand inside it and drop the bolt on the pistons. Make sure everything fits before you tighten down the other bolts that attach this. Once everything is attached, know that this bed will go up by itself, because that's the way it works. The height of the door is about 84 inches tall, so it fits snugly inside the box you made. Then you gotta apply these little clips behind it. There's 6 in total. Once it's all attached, you just gotta drop it on the frame. Now, the customizable part. I decided to do some box molding on the front and double it up. I cut some 45s on each edge, and then I used some glue to attach it. I like to pre-make my boxes so the install goes smooth. I just think this looks so nice with the double box. Everything's nice and level and plumb, and I just attached it with some brad nails. Then it's time to make the built-ins. The depth of the bed is about 17 inches, so I'm going to make my side panels 17 inches as well, so everything's nice and flush right across. All the boxes will be attached by pocket hole screws. So I make a bunch of stretchers to go from one side to the other, and then I start assembling the box. There's going to be a total of 3 spaces. The bottom box is going to be for a cabinet, and the other 2 is just going to be for open shelving. I decided to use some pole wrap to line the boxes, so everything will be pressed up against all the stretchers. And this again hides all the pocket hole screws on the stretchers. The open shelving I'm using is going to be stationary, so it's not going to have to move, so I did attach this with pocket hole screws as well. Then you got to add the finishing touches, the face frame. As you see here, nice select pine, making it look nice and sharp. The only thing left to do is tape it off and paint it up. Since I love the look of wood and black together, this is how I basically painted it, leaving the boxes inside still natural wood while I painted the outside nice and black. I think it gives it a nice little contrast and really makes it pop. Make sure all your taping and plastic is good to go so you have some crisp ass line. This is always the most satisfying and scary part of the whole project. Then you take a step back and you enjoy the view. I hope this video was nice and straightforward. I haven't really seen many Murphy bed videos that told you the whole process, so I hope you enjoy this, and good luck going forward, and enjoy your sleep on this badass bed.